The story now introduces Dominika Egorova, a well-known ballet dancer. Along with her career, she is also responsible for taking care of her ill mother. After consulting the doctor, Dominika leaves her mother under the supervision of a caretaker so she can head to work. When she arrives at the theater, she gets ready by changing her outfit and applying makeup. After that, she goes out to greet the guests. Among them is her uncle, Ivan Egorov, who serves as the deputy director of the Russian Secret Service. Ivan then introduces her to Dmitry Ustinov, a Russian gangster. Ustinov asks Dominika for a photo and behaves inappropriately by trying to touch her. Even with this uncomfortable situation, Dominika continues to perform on stage with her usual grace and excellence. But suddenly her dance partner jumps high and falls on her feet, causing her to break her leg badly. Dominika is immediately taken to the hospital and her surgery is done. On the other hand, Nat Nash is seen in the story, who is an agent of the CIA. He is listening to some code words on the phone from an automatic caller. When he reaches that place, he feels that a car is following him. At the same time, a mysterious man, whose code name is Marble, walks towards him. Nat quietly gives him something, but that car is still following him. To give that man a chance to escape, Nat suddenly shoots on the ground and starts running. He reaches the city while running, but the police surround him from all sides. Finally, he somehow reaches the American embassy. But because of this mistake, Nat was sent back to America. The next day, Ivan goes to his office to meet Colonel Zakharov, who is the director of the Secret Service. They show Ivan the video of Nat's meeting in the park and tell him that he is a CIA agent who left the country that morning. But their real goal is to find out the identity of the other man who met Nat. 3 months pass. Dominika is still walking with a cane. Then her uncle Ivan comes to meet her. He says that he wants to help her and asks her to come to him. While leaving, he also leaves an envelope for her. When Dominika opens the envelope, there are some pictures in it. From those pictures, it is known that her dance partner is in a relationship with the new dancer who will take her place. This meant that he deliberately jumped on her during the dance so that his girlfriend could get her place. Knowing this, Dominika follows him. As soon as she gets a chance, she beats both of them badly with her cane and runs away from there. When she reaches her apartment, she sees that the caretaker is not there. Her mother tells her that the caretaker did not come because the theater has stopped giving her money. She goes to her uncle Ivan to ask for help. Ivan says that he will help her, but in return, she will have to do a small job. Ivan wants her to contact Ustinov again and win her trust with her attraction and wisdom. That same night, Dominika goes to the hotel where Ustinov is staying. She sits in the hotel bar and waits for Ustinov to come to her first. In a short while, Ustinov sees her and comes to her. Dominika tells her that she has come to meet Ustinov. After this, both of them go to her room together. As soon as Dominika comes near her, she suddenly stops for a moment, because a man from behind comes in a black helmet and cuts Ustinov's throat. That man takes off his helmet and finds out that he is Sergei Madurin, who is another agent of the Secret Service. He is sent here by Ivan. In the other room of the same building, Ivan and Karaknoy see Dominika through security cameras. When Karaknoy says that Dominika has now become a witness, so she should be killed, then Ivan says that maybe she can be of use to them. Ivan offers Dominika an offer. He says that because she knows how to handle people in her own way, she can be sent to a special institution where she will be trained to become an agent. When Dominika reaches there, she is welcomed by Madurin, who is the headmistress of the Sparrow School. She gives Dominika a fake name to use in the school and takes her to her room. In this school, students are trained to become sparrows. These are such spies who are experts in deceiving people and controlling them psychologically. During class, Dominika and a student Victor are called in front of them and they are told to take off their clothes. Victor does this without any hesitation, but Dominika does not dare to do so. Madurin scolds her for this. Meanwhile, some soldiers come to the school. The students are told to welcome them. Dominika chooses a young soldier and takes him to her room. There, she succeeds in making him happy. Dominika goes to the shower to take a bath. There, Victor tries to attack her. She pulls out a water tap from the wall and kills Victor with it and saves herself. After this, Madurin and the new eye, Korchnoi and Sparrow School both ask Dominika about the attack on Victor. Dominika clearly says that she serves her country, not her classmate. After hearing this, she is allowed to go to class again. In class, Madurin calls her again, while Korchnoi sees everything through the security camera. Then Victor comes to the room. Then she orders Dominika to give her what she wants. Dominika takes off her clothes and tells Victor to keep looking at her. But Victor can't bear the pressure and runs away from there. After this, Dominika answers Madurin's question and says that Victor really needed strength. Hearing this, Korchnoi is quite impressed. After a while, Madurin meets Dominika alone and tells her that she will be sent back to Moscow. When Dominika reaches Moscow, she meets Ivan again. Ivan tells her about his next mission. Ivan says that he will be sent to Budapest, where he has to befriend Nat and win her trust so that he can find out the identity of the secret informant who is working against him. A few days later, Dominika arrives in Budapest. There she has to stay in an apartment, which she shares with another Sparrow agent, Marta. Later, she meets her new boss, Maxim Volantov, and he is the station chief there. Dominika asks him for some information about Nat. The next day, Dominika starts going to the same swimming pool where Nat comes every day. One day, when the two are leaving the building, Nat talks to him. But the next day, when Dominika reaches the pool again, she doesn't find Nat there. Nat thinks that Dominika is a spy, and using her real name is actually a kind of challenge or incitement. After a little hesitation, her seniors allow her to go near Dominika so that she can get some important information from her. Here, Dominika secretly searches Marta's room and finds out that Marta was buying information from a woman named Voucher. At the same time, Marta returns home. She gives a copy of the report to Dominika, which Volantov had sent to Moss. From that report, it is clear that Dominika has made a powerful person her enemy. The next day after work, Dominika follows Volantov and reaches once. There she talks to him and asks him for some time. Then she deliberately makes fun of him and criticizes his masculinity. With this, Volantov gets angry and punches him. This whole incident is recorded in the security cameras of the bar. Then Dominika clearly tells him to make his report, which was sent to Moss, better. Otherwise, she will give this video to the police. After a while, Dominika cries and rings the doorbell of Nat's house. Nat opens the door and lets him in. Then Dominika asks him what happened in that park in Russia. Nat tells him a little, and then Dominika kisses him. But Nat tells him to go home and first understand what he really wants. The next day, Ivan comes to meet Dominika before going to Vienna. He asks her about the progress of his mission with Nat. To buy time, Dominika lies. She says that she is working with Marta on the matter of vouchers. But for this, she will need more money. Ivan agrees to her. After a while, Dominika goes to Vienna and opens a bank account there. On the same night, when Dominika returns to her apartment, she sees that Marta is lying dead in the bathtub. Suddenly, Sergei comes from behind her and grabs her neck. He warns her that this is what happens to those who share the kingdom. After this, the police interrogate Dominika, but she does not tell them anything. When she comes out of the police station, she meets Nat waiting outside. Both go to his house. There, Nat clearly says that he knows that Dominika is a Sparrow agent. In response, Dominika also tells him her whole story. She especially emphasizes that she is only worried about her mother's well-being. Nat tells him to become a double agent for her. In return, he promises to protect her. After this, Dominika is introduced to Nat's seniors. To see this, they put her through a lie detector test to see if she can be trusted or not. When they accept her, Dominika asks for money from them. First, they laugh at her, but then change their decision when Dominika says that she can take them to the voucher. The next day, the CIA prepares a special hotel room for Dominika, in which security cameras are installed so that she can be kept an eye on. After a while, she is sitting in the bar waiting for the voucher. But suddenly, Volantu arrives there. He says that he wants to help her. Dominika asks him to go to her room, because if he stays in the bar, the voucher will not come out of fear. After a while, the voucher arrives there. Dominika meets him and tells him that Marta has sent him. Then both women go to Dominika's room, where Volantov has been waiting for a long time. The voucher gives her some discs in exchange for money, which contains secret information. Dominika pretends to check her computer to see if the discs are real or not, but in reality, she turns those discs into CIA-made fake discs. After this, Dominika and Volantov leave from there and tell the voucher to wait for an hour. But while waiting, the voucher gets restless, so she leaves from there after a while. When she reaches the road, she realizes that someone is following her. Afraid, she throws the bag of money in a dumpster and starts crossing the road quickly. Suddenly, a fast truck bumps into her and she dies there. And in a little while, Volantov gets the news of this incident on the phone. He tells Dominika that he has been ordered to return to Moscow immediately. He also takes Dominika's passport with him. When they both reach Moscow, Ivan takes the disc from Volantov and immediately arrests him. Actually, now both Volantov and Dominika are being suspected that they have helped the Americans. When Dominika is asked about this, she denies everything. After this, she is tortured in many ways to make her tell the truth, but she still doesn't tell anything. She is even shown a video in which Volantov is shot because of lying. And even if Dominika lies again, nothing happens. After a difficult meeting with Korchnoi and Zakharov, Ivan returns to his apartment. There he sees that Dominika is waiting for him. Ivan tells him that his request has been accepted, that he can continue his work on Nat's mission. After this, Dominika returns to Budapest again and meets Nat. One night at midnight, Dominika suddenly wakes up because she senses a voice in the house. She goes to the kitchen and sees that Sergei is torturing Nat badly by tying her to a chair. First, Dominika acts as if she is on Sergei's side. She even helps Nat to hurt him, but as soon as Sergei's attention wanders for a while, Dominika suddenly attacks him and helps Nat to cut the ropes that tie her to the chair. After this, a fierce fight begins between the three. Sergei suddenly slips and Dominika takes advantage of the same opportunity and stabs him. The next day, Dominika comes to her senses in the hospital. After a while, she comes out of her room. That's when Karaknoy comes to her and tells her a big secret. He calls himself Marble, that is, the same secret informant. He says that he thinks he will be caught soon, and he doesn't want to die in vain. That's why he tells Dominika to unmask him, so that he can become a hero himself and become a new informant instead. After this, Dominika hands herself over to the police and says that she wants to meet the Russian ambassador. When she is taken in front of the ambassador, she says that Zakharov should be called and told that he has the name of that secret informant. But she will tell this name only when she is given freedom. For this deal, a meeting is decided at the airport that night. Nat will also have to go with him so that he can confirm the identity of that informant. But when the Russian agent comes to him with that information and removes the bag from his face, there is a big shock. Actually, he is his uncle Ivan. Dominika had secretly prepared evidence after reaching Budapest from which Ivan could be trapped. Nat immediately understands what has happened and also confirms that Ivan is the real informant. As soon as this exchange is completed, a Russian sniper shoots Ivan. After this, Dominika is taken away by helicopter. After returning to Russia, Dominika is honored like a hero, and she gets permission to live a good life with her mother. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more amazing movie explanations.